high cooldown heroes because they're not going to be taking these fights that make them waste these spells that puts them at a detriment.
Super flashy int heroes that Sumail's been styling with, and still bans the Lesh and the Storm in later phases.
Oh, S4, you didn't want to walk into this. They were just looking with the double iron shells to take the creep wave, but Puppy was here for the shackles. S4's going up with the trees. Another impulse stun is there, and Zai will open the account.
And he can't come back. He can't come back unless the support from EG gets up here first. If he TP's up, they're just going to dive him again.
He's TPing under. Not
you can't do this.
Are we reliving this? It's a broken record. The record's stuck. The record's stuck. And S4 is stuck under the T1. He's gone as well. It's a disaster.
Under tower, and unlike the secret support duo, you don't have enough lockdown necessarily to dive mid one.
My God,
well, they will anyway.
They're diving him anyway. They're underneath the tier 1 tower on bottom. Crit, he's got that spear of Mars of El, but mid ones, he's playing the rock wall away from the towers. Now he comes in close, pinned against a tree. Mid one will fall. And it was a hard question as well. Like, you feel almost like unfair fatigue. I was like, everyone's like, oh, who's going to win this game? Well, you don't know, because Dota isn't as black and white when you got Secret versus EG. They both have their own strengths. They all have their own timings. Predictions are kind of arse now. Fly, shackled up, mid one, looking to build up the stack, slap him down, and goodbye, Fly. Swat him.
And they're not just finding the kills and free farming. Remember, they're also farming these extra camps. Man, I feel it in the crowd.
Yeah, you really can. Anna's not even here. Zai, he's going to TP out. No, he doesn't. He gets caught up on top. Sumail.
Someone else wins MVP. I'm going to be upset because this man has bodied people in this mid lane the entire tournament. Now on, I think it's the first time DP, at least in the bracket stage.
Oh, look at mid
Already
one.
off to a great
He
start.
actually slapped down Arteezy, so he's got the bonus damage to kill off Fly. Such a great play from him.
Well played.
Saw the opportunity. Sumail now going to find Nisha. He bodied him out of the lane. He doesn't want to let him have the jungle either. Crit's on the way over. Spirit Siphon. Sumail just wants to slow him down. Is there a tree?
No shrine.
Crit's wrapping around the side. The shrine is not available, but it is there for TP support to come in. Will it be enough? Now Crit will arrive. He goes with the first hit and the tree. Skewer him up. Mount that head on a palm tree.
Sumail looking to go bot shrine now, already with the phase boots up, going for the more lane dominant ability to kill buildings. His rotations are going to be what open up the map for EG.
They have S4's Doom ready. Fatal Bonds looks to connect him up. Zai, he's going to the creep wave only, and the Doom is off. So Zai will have a hard time living through this. Nyx Assassin's nearby, and well, what do you want to do here apart from die, Zai? Exactly that. He wants to die.
Yeah, and once again,
Sends him up at level 7, so he just pushes the tier 1 tower. Fortification will buy some time. Hilariously enough, that tier 1 tower still hasn't gone down yet, but Fly is burning underneath it. Zai's got double waves up, so he's battling in multiple places as mid one gets that Wukong's command down. They'll kill off S4 as he runs down south, while Fly makes a break for the tree line, but they're not giving it up just yet. Zai will go up with Fly, and the tower, well, it goes the way of Sumail, but can Fly escape? Zai just locked him in a corner, and Arteezy wanted to help out. For
pressure, you're always able to then TP back to your safe lane, and then haunt back in the event you engage.
He's around the corner, Crit's jumping in, he's looking for the spear, he's able to get it, putting Darkseer over on the wall. S4's going to cast the Doom, it's over on the Darkseer, Puppy's nearby, can't really get the null, he's got problems of his own, which is Sumail, able to find that kill. So back-to-back kill. Come on, what have you got? Yapsol has got an opening, he's going to find S4 down on the bottom. There's help nearby from Mars, but if he can land this stun, S4 needs to be fancy footwork. The mid one helps up for it into the Wukong command. They get the follow-up stun into Crit, but maybe S4's got the movement speed with the stick charges as well as the one. He'll trigger the phase boost up around the trees, but mid one, he can reach him. Remember, Monkey's on the melee hero, but now the fatal ones connect them up. Crit forces him inside the wall. The rock will drop down as well. Crit spear them back, push them against the wall, and Team Secret unwillingly giving their lives. If there could be a follow-up, there's no real chase, they can't jump stun after this. But you see the power of EG's team fight there.
Oh yeah, the Fatal Bonds on 4 heroes. Puppy actually probably making his wisest move and just beelining forwards, accepting his own and then chase for more.
S4's got the target, here comes Yapsol once again, Sentry Ward. They see Yapsol, that's why S4's going side to side, but the stun is a double with the Mass Serpent Wards. S4's trapped inside the Wukong's command, Free wants to help out, but what can he do? He can put down the arena. Oh my God! What a skewer with the Fatal Bond! Team Secret, they are bleeding together! Team Secret, they have to get the hell out with what they've got. Zai wants
engagement. They think they're finding a pick off, but Doom is just so tanky. Only with Drum's phase boots, but that's enough. He survives long enough. Oh no,
Nice.
Warlock gets caught in the bottom lane.
catching flying. Puppy's copying a lot of damage from that Warlock Golem. Yamso's lining up for a double stun,
Nice.
so Puppy can walk himself away. Mid one will jump down to the Battle Bonds, still connecting them up. He wants to kill off Fly at this point. The slap down will be there, and Fly just wants to...
These sentries. Secret don't have that reach advantage until they have some sort of blink initiation, which just won't be online for some time. They need to abuse Vision, Monkey King, Nyx Assassin, Naga Illusions.
S4 really trying to catch up to mid one. He had the Doom available, starts with the Infernal Blade. War Stomp is there as well. He'll get the Stomp off, then into the Doom, looking for the guarantee kill. Crit will come in, skewering him up. They didn't want any support to arrive. Nisha will be there, ensnaring up S4, but Crit starts the Arena of Blood, so S4 can walk himself a little bit further away. Zai still made a copy, but it can't get through the wall.
Yep.
And it's buying time for EG to rotate over. Fly is here to lend the Fatal Bonds, but look at Team Secret. They instantly want to go for him. They cannot let Fly get a single ability off. Hex him, Massive
Oh, he got it off.
when he got the Fatal Bonds off. Instantly Team Secret retreat away. The Massive more damage. Fly will go down. He had the help from the illusion.
And the Ion
Tie it
Shell.
up and bring him down with the Ion Shell. Unless Team Secret feel it, they won't know it. And Nisha, that's the real one. Walk straight in. A quick silence. Here's your extra TP over. He'll get the Metasal off, and Song of the Siren begins.
And look mid, they caught Crit in the meantime.
Oh boy, he needs to get himself out of this Wukong's command Crit. He's actually got the distance, but no, the Darkseid Wall has to be committed to find his own kill while Puppy
gone for
tramping
more,
on
mid one.
four. He's taking his own little gap, and yep, up the hill they go. Mid one. Working to kill off Fly. Puppy is still iced. S4 and Samel is doing the best they possibly can. But remember, this is a support. He'll get one more Hex, and the rest of Team Secret have now moved over. They'll get their own slap down. And the full stun. Here's your buyback coming in for the Warlock. They need the rock. They need the cogs. They need something. They need to actually bring him down. And Monkey King finally will die. But
Well,
the rock,
still alive.
Fatal Bonds. This is the problem time. Triple kill for S4. They're moving in. Another stun for S4. Give him the kill. It goes to Arteezy. But everyone from Team Secret.
Doesn't matter how far Nisha gets.
This is the power that can just come through. Like if we're going to see it right here. So mid one and Nisha working beautifully. We're actually going to come back live.
Another fight coming out.
Another fight kicking in. Puppy being pushed away, but it's the big one. It's actually S4 going down.
Jamel, it was not available. The courier's still dead for 20 more seconds.
Yep. And they're having more answers to it as well. Spirit Vessel is now completed over on Yapso. He'll find Arteezy. What a nice catch-up. If they can get the initiation off, looks like they can. Spike Carapace, it's an issue when you got your Radiance turned on and you hold them in the wall with the ensnare. The rest of EG will not arrive in time. In fact, they're all getting it up a little bit. Bring more spirits in. Add more pressure. Team Secret were looking for their own one, however.
Going for Smell.
Yep, Sentry is down,
Warlock's
so
here,
if Nick
though.
wants to come forward, they'll know it. Crit, jump forward, the Doom! It got on top of the Monkey King, and he got... Oh no! The dagger was just a little bit too far out. Now
Double
Spectral
stun.
Horn, they want to join in. They're
There's
looking
the
for the fight, and they want the kill on mid one. The Song of the Sign will put Arteezy to sleep. The rest of EG's just on the edge. Nisha trying to play the perfect positioning. Remember, Fly, he's got Fatal Bonds, and he's got Rock. Three grouped up together.
Oh, he got four
the
mid-bonds.
on four! The Rod on four! It's just everything on four! The boss is back in the game of Dota. Puppy will die over on the sideline. They've locked him inside the Arena of Blood. Puppy will finally go down. 2 is the casualty for Team Secret. I can't believe it's only 2.
Exactly, Toby. They cut their losses. Well played by EG. I like the Midas for that reason alone. It allows you to buy whatever you want and ensure you will have high
Secret,
gain
you just
effect.
lost a fight. What do? You kill people. Here comes the Wukong commander. Mars, he needs some distance. The Shackles will hold him there. The chain's done. Now she Warlock with the Fatal Bonds will do the same type of thing. Samel coming a little bit closer. Does not want to be in the Wukong's command. As Team Secret, Dust on Crit, another Sentry Ward being planted down, and not on top. S4, that Blink Dagger, he's going to jump in, gets the stun. Remember, it's that Glimmer Cape. This time it's Puppy's Wukong command. Mid one comes in through the rear. He gets the double stun out with the Mass Serpent Ward. S4's trapped. He can't get Doom off. Finally, he'll break 3. Thanks to the phase boost, trying to isolate out the heroes, but you've already lost Mars. Now mid one, back into the Wukong's command. It's the worst position to try and fight when the double stun is from Yapso. Maybe Fly can return this one around by hitting the Fatal Bonds as well as the Rock. Arteezy, he's beating into Yapso, looking for some extra damage, but he's in way too deep and will be brought down. And now find an extra one. The Hex control is there from Puppy. Fly won't escape. The TP Song of the Siren. It catches Doom napping. The Devil, he does sleep. And it'll be brought down with another stun from Yapso. Nisha even leaves his illusion illusion. There's no exorcism. The BKBs are even still on cooldown for the moment. The tier 3 tower on top and middle is both being killed off. Crit tries to create some space. 6 seconds until you have Samel back into the game. But Arteezy, will he want to commit the buyback? You're gonna lose at least one lane of racks. How hard does Team Secret want to push this? They've been pretty restrained before. Fatal Bonds connects and it looks like Team Secret, they want to start backing out. You do have the Warstorm from S4, but no way to really initiate with the rest of his team. Mid-racks will be the only casualty.
What a punch. What? That fight was taken aside. The army of the monkeys, that's just not going to work out for you.
Smoke up from Evil Genius, the same from Team Secret. Once again, Yatra on the front line.
Whoa.
The 3-man stun! 3-man stun! 3-man Thunder! 3-man kill! EGs! They are the real 3, even though they're guaranteed 2. They'll lose another one. Samel pushed back out, but Mid-One's chasing him down. One more punch will do it. 3 euros from EG, another ESL 1 title.
Oh, Toby, EG, they're trying to get aggressive, but they didn't even have the spells ready. I think Haunt was still on cooldown, as was the Warlock Golem. They're just antsy. They know Secret's been outplaying them around the map, and they walk straight into another trap.
With no buybacks available, even the Spire Carapace's S4, he's got a double damage rune, his BKB. I don't know if he can really do enough work. Yeah, you got 2 cores, but you've lost 2 Raxes. Team Secret, get it. But you watch that buyback, it's available. He will need it as well.
You've got the blink now on side.
So close. The sentry will the back up. The sun's broken up. The BKBs do come out. And S4 looks for his initial target. They're all trying to bail out of here. Already Mars. He goes down so quickly. Crit had no chance. The Fatal Bonds did connect up. Buyback is available for Mars and no huge abilities apart from Spectral Horn was triggered by EG.
But that's a pretty big ability, Toby.
It
in
is.
100 seconds, we're Secret to have that.
But Doom Rock and Fatal Bonds is what I'm looking at the moment. How can EG disable some part of Team Secret's fight? When they actually, that's the real Nisha, guys. He's sitting there. You thought that was actually fake. They didn't get it. The Doom is over on the Monkey King. The initiation comes out. Song of the Siren. Nisha, he looks to try and reset. Everyone's walking a little bit further away. That's why the Blink Dagger is over on Samel. He can jump forward, but they surge and they move away. Secret are so damn good at disengaging.
It's just they're convincing EG that they have some sort of ability to initiate, and all it is re-engage. No Doom now. No Haunt. How do you fight when you know that both cores of Secret will be able to fully catch those spells?
Back, no follow-up stun. The Orchid Silence was going to be there, but Team Secret not getting the perfect combination. Nisha pushed over, not held up on the high ground, however, he'll ensnare over on Arteezy. He's a frontliner with no mana, and around the Darkseer wall, the shackles holding him down. Buyback is available, so Arteezy can rejoin this fight instantly. They need the rock, they need something. The Gladiator Pit has been dropped. Fly, now he'll drop the rock, combining with the Fatal Bonds. Team Secret is all connected together. They had some dispels, they need a spear, they need something to hit. They only pop the Aeon Disc, and Puppy, he's in the trees looking for his own shackle under the cover of their Ghost Scepter. The tunnel's up from Capsule. They've got the control of this fight, and they've got EG down, calling GG. It's done. Team Secret in 5 games will claim yet another title for ESL 1, the most ESL 1 Grand Finals here at Birmingham, going ahead of Virtus Pro.